What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the forest. So, really damn late upload today, and I, of course, always have excuses for it. I've been on and off the phone with Amazon, a couple computer parts stores, and a couple other places. Last night, I was gonna post a horror face cam type video, and I actually had my dad's friend, who's like an IT kind of guy, and he knows all about these computers and kind of stuff, so he came by. And we diagnosed like every single little piece of the computer. We unplugged like the memory to see if it was a memory. Wasn't a memory. Unplugged the graphics card to see if it would boot without the graphics card. It still would blue screen. We did it without the hard drives in. And then when the hard drives weren't in, the computer would boot and not blue screen and be perfectly fine. Obviously, it wouldn't have Windows open or anything. It would just be on and it would stay on. And we thought it might be a hard drive malfunction, so we actually grabbed my brother's hard drive out of his computer and plugged it into my computer, and it still did the same thing. And then we put in a brand new hard drive that I've had just like sitting around. It's like an old one. We put it into the computer, and it still blue screened, so it was not the specific hard drive. Apparently, it's the SATA ports inside the motherboard that are faulty, and they are shorting out the board, or they're doing something to the board. And I'm hoping, just crossing my fingers, that it didn't destroy the CPU, but we're gonna have to see today when I go over to a computer parts store. And I'm just gonna buy a motherboard off the shelf, that way I don't have to wait like 3 days for shipping, and I can just do it all today, because I have to return the motherboard. Thank God, crossed my fingers, and I could return the motherboard. Amazon was allowing me to. They did send it in a pretty damaged box. Where am I going? They did send it in a pretty damaged box, and also, I remember when they delivered it, it was raining out, and the UPS guy, or the FedEx guy, I don't remember which one it is, just kind of like put it in a puddle, like my box, like in a puddle, and maybe I wasn't out there in time. I mean, like, usually they like do the knock and sign thing, but I think for Amazon Prime, they don't do the knock and sign thing, because like, if you're not there to sign for it, then it's like another day onto the shipping and then all that kind of stuff. So I think it might have been a FedEx error in the shipping. I don't think it's Gigabyte or anything, which is the motherboard. I keep going inside my house with my logs. What am I doing? I'm not paying attention. So we're just going to be building today. We're going to work on this bridge. We're going to work on these walls, and we're going to try and close this off soon. I got a bunch of comments. People are just like, you know what, just keep building. I want to see how your base turns out and how it looks after you're done. I mean, there's not too much left to do in the game. Really, in an adventuring standpoint, there's really nothing left to do to, like, adventure and stuff. Let's put away my flashlight, which lags my game for about 5 seconds. There we go. And we're just going to chop down a whole bunch of trees. We're going to build a whole bunch of things. We're going to do a whole bunch of talking. And, yeah, so that's why the last couple of days have been short on a few videos. Just been so busy with the computer. Busy with work, busy with this, busy with that, and just a whole bunch of stuff going down, and I don't know, it's pretty tiring. It's pretty stressful too when you buy something and it doesn't work, and it's something like a motherboard where you literally have to test every single waking thing to see if it works, so it's pretty hectic. But as of right now, we're going to play the forest, we're going to build our walls, we're gonna get a bridge going over to our little island, our little secret private island over there. And fall, please. Thank you. And we're gonna see how awesome we can make a bridge. And what are we gonna do with the island? Honestly, I couldn't tell you. Maybe we'll definitely set up some, like, I got some guys inbound. Trying to stay looking that direction because I don't want to get killed by them. Jump. There we go. Where are they? I don't see them. The cannibals seem to have... Oh, there they are. Okay. The cannibals seem to have been leaving me alone lately. But I think that means they're going to start stacking up soon. Hopefully this guy... Oh, he kind of just coming after me right away. Oh, we're so low on energy. Can we get inside our house? Please, leave me alone. Please leave me alone. I actually can't sprint anymore. I actually can't sprint anymore. Leave me alone. Are you gonna... You're not coming in? I mean, you guys can come... You can come over if you want. I mean, like, you know, just... I'm just gonna close my door. Go inside my house real quick. Light my fire. And just, I'm gonna cook some fish because I need energy. And then I'm gonna come out and I'm gonna beat your ass. No? Come here. I have fire. I can teach you how to do this, you know. Like, I don't think you guys know how to do this, judging by the dark, ugly caves that you keep living in. I mean, I could teach you. Like, I have this thing in my hand that, like, lights this, and then you put leaves on it to keep it ablaze, and... I mean, you guys are in the game. You should know how to play the game, right? Would that make sense? Come on. Come at me, bro. These guys are just pansies. Ooh, a feather. Ooh, a feather. Let's go get my fish. Nom 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 nom. Well, I had my fish for breakfast, so now you're gonna die. Just take little solid swings at them. Oh, you missed. And your friends just left you to die. How do you feel when your family leaves you to die? Like, seriously. It can't be too good when your family leaves you to die. If this is your family. Little do I know. And... oh, well, she just exploded. I killed the girl, which generally means they like to run away. And then go get back up. But this is the scout right here, so... I don't know if they're gonna get back up if I kill the scout. We'll see. You're dead. Where did the leader go? I think the leader's gone. Alright, we didn't get too much damage. We have a ton of meds, though. We have 6, which is just, like, recharges your full health, which is crazy since we can recharge our health 6 times, so... It's just getting the opportunity. I saw him running the tree line right there, actually. We really have cleared this forest, haven't we? Ooh. Cleared this forest out a ton. I saw him running the tree line. Is he gonna go get back up? He's gonna come back with like 9 cannibals and I'm not gonna be able to kill them all because I don't have Molotovs. There we go. Alright. So let me go test the... yeah, see, he's right there just roaming. I'm gonna go test something real quick. Out in the wilderness. We want to test a door. If it's on a flat surface, will a door allow me to place wood underneath it? I don't know if it's gonna let me. Maybe because it might block the doorway or something. But I'm just gonna go test it over here on like some flat land. See if it actually does work. If not, we could always... I mean, we could always just have like that white thing, like the blueprint always infinitely staying, but... Somebody said maybe in the patch notes or something where you could get rid of blueprints, but I don't think that's true. I'm gonna do it like way over here because I don't plan on like coming over here anytime soon. And this is very flat right here. All right, let's really try to get this now. Let's try it with this then. Let's just try it with the wall. I think it's just a blatant option with the wall. See, yeah, when you look down at the ground. Swing that over. Come on. Come on. It's really difficult to get going. See, yeah, and that's what we want to do for the bridge. So this is just going to be this random wall kind of there. I mean, see, like what I mean is when you build this bridge, this blueprint's always going to be here, and we're just going to jump through the blueprint, I guess. I mean, it's not that big a deal. We could do it. Yeah. We might as well, right? I mean, how else are we going to build the bridge? There's really no other way of building the bridge, so we might as well do it the way that we know how to do it. This base is coming along pretty swell. We're working on it pretty good. There's a whole bunch of stuff we still need to do. I would like to do a log holder over here, just to put all the logs in when I like cut down the trees. Somebody said like when you cut down the trees, instead of losing them, just put them in log holders, and then cut down the next tree, put it in the log holder, and so forth, and then runs back and forth, and it might be a little bit more efficient. Maybe it will. We're gonna want to start it like way back here, where it's like crazy flat. Like that. And then we're gonna want to do this. No, please, I do not want to screw up where it gets placed. And then if we want to... Oh, no, this is what I didn't want to do. There we go. It's just so difficult to get... I like the new volume when you're underwater. Like, kind of muffles it. And I'm just going to go ahead and place all the blueprints. Just right now. Why not? Can't really see what I'm doing with the... Maybe if we go this way, there's kind of like a rock background, so it's a little bit easier to see. A little bit. Not much. Here we go. There we go. There we go. Boom. Shakalaka. Shakalaka. Well, this is going pretty well. It's going to be a shit ton of wood. Somebody probably could count this. Tell me how much wood it is. On a scale from 1 to a shit ton, how much is it? A shit ton, because it says we need currently 142 logs to complete everything we have placed right now. Minus a few misplaces, but... I mean, it's something to work on as we go along. We're obviously not going to finish it anytime soon. And one more for good measure. That is a crazy-ass bridge going there. Oh, we did actually have 2 misplaces under the water. Whatever. I mean, not much we can do about it. Oh, there is a shit ton of blueberries over here. This is just like an infinite food source island. That's what this is. I forgot that there was a shit ton of blueberries over here. And yeah, this is the edge of the map. You can kind of get rocks over here. I guess there's some rocks over here. There's not a lot of sticks, which is where we need the stick holders. We could put stick holders over here. We could always put log holders, like, kind of along the way. Ooh, cannonball. We always put log holders along the way on the bridge, maybe? Just kind of like... I don't know. We could just work on this. I wish there was a way you could delete these blueprints. If there is actually a way to delete those and anybody has any information on that, that would be cool if you could tell me. I'd much appreciate it. We could work with something here, actually. That there. Then we kind of just have like an entrance right here onto this. That's not bad. I kind of like that. It's going to take a shit ton of logs, like I said, and I kind of want to close off this island and make this island cool. And put a bunch of torches and shit around in case we ever get raided by those really big oogly booglies, is what somebody said in the comments. Somebody's like, you should put like a whole bunch of stuff here and there for all the oogly booglies. And I was just like, I really haven't encountered any oogly booglies yet. I'm surprised. A lot of people say that on like day 10 or day 15 or something, those big tentacle monsters and the big vagina monsters come out and they start to try and like eat your face and stuff. But I really have not had that happen, so I don't even know if that's true. Maybe some people, I mean, there might be videos of people having that happen to them, but really I haven't had that happen before. I'd seen someone like, I saw a video on Reddit of somebody like luring a vagina monster out of the caves just by like getting him to run at him. And then when he got out of the caves, it was really glitched, and it just infinitely ran into the water and just kept running and escaped the island somehow. It was really weird. But I really haven't had the really, really big, ugly cannibals come by and try and rain on my parade yet. So, yeah, I kind of wish they would, though. I kind of wish, like, those giant things would come out and, like, destroy your base, and then, like, you just kind of are forced to move and rebuild, because it just adds to the game. Alright, so we got this guy. He's really getting close. You know, like, he's all alone. I already killed his family. I might as well finish him off. Right? It would only be the nice thing to do. Might as well just kill him. Oh, that hurt a lot. And I believe you're dead now. And here we go. You are dead. Awesome. So we're actually coming very close to nighttime now. It's starting to get a little dusky over here. Little dusky, if that's even a word. There we go. I was checking to see if my house icon was still over there by the caves, which it is. And I realized I had the house there, and then I actually can sleep in this here now. I don't know, I feel like they need a few more options to be able to get rid of these blueprints and get rid of these house things and all that kind of stuff, because it's pretty, I don't know, it's just kind of like gets in the way sometimes, and like when you misplace a blueprint and it just stays there forever, it's kind of annoying. It's more or less the OCD thing that kicks in. I feel like a blank blueprint should disappear when you relog, but if there's like a log or two inside the blueprint, it doesn't disappear. Or even even better, go up to something and press a button and it deletes it or breaks it, or I should be able to like chop down my own walls with an axe or something. They should give the cannibals axes so that they can like chop down your shit, and you have to like defend your base against like cannibals chopping down your shit. I feel like that would be pretty cool. I know I can drink alcohol for energy. I don't really need to worry about hunger unless my energy starts dropping drastically because of hunger, which I don't even know if that's proven yet. I'm not really quite sure if it is. I mean, from what I've seen, the more hunger that you have, the lower your energy goes, but I feel like I'm usually chopping down trees, and that's just a heavy energy waster, so. Thought that was a cannibal, but apparently it's a giant pole with, it's like one of these. It's the exact same one as this, but it's on a giant pole. So it's just like sticks, a tooth, an arm, and another tooth. I think those are teeth. Who knows? Could be frickin' fingers for all I know. Keep trying to go inside my house, and then I burn myself. Just trying to block my burns. See what I did here? I mean, there's a gap right there. I hate gaps. That's fine. Kind of just like, then you hop on here and you go. And then we got this fucking blueprint in the way, and then we got those blueprints down there. And I probably accidentally placed logs on this one or something, and it'll just be really annoying. But thank you guys for stopping by today's episode. I apologize for the late upload. I mean, it's bound to happen. There's always stuff going on with me and my stupid computer, and when that computer's built, the video should be out a little bit quicker, and there should be more of them because processing doesn't take as long. But other than that, I will see you guys tomorrow. Adios.